Well, good morning. I'm Jagendra Rana. The topic for discussion today is film insurance in India. Film insurance in India. Insurance is a contract between two parties, the insurer and the insured, by which the insurer agrees to pay or make good the financial losses suffered by the insured on account of loss or damage to the property or personal injury caused by any peril insured against, provided the consideration has been paid, that is premium. Now, film insurance is also a contract between two parties, the insurer and the insured. Insured is generally the producer, by which the insurer agrees to make good financial losses suffered by the insured on account of loss or damage, pre-production and post-production stage of a film caused by any risk or peril insured against. So it is sometimes also called cine insurance. Now, the film insurance, which was once considered an additional burden for the film producers, is now being seen as a norm for Indian films. Initially, insurance was considered as one more extra expense to film budget, and the producers were very hesitant in making insurance policies. It was arrest of Sanjay Dutt during Khalnayak which prompted Subhash Ghai to insure his next movie Taal, for which he paid rupees 1.5 million as premium for the film valued at rupees 110 million. So ever since Taal was insured, more and more producers have rushed to insure their movies. Now, film insurance as a concept came into existence in the early 90s with Taal. Mukhtar Limited is an Indian film production company, promoter Subhash Ghai, being one of the first movies to be insured in India. This was followed by a slew of movies by big banners being insured with general insurers. Another reason for the move towards film insurance is that the film production was given industry status in 2000. And Reserve Bank of India allowed banks to lend to film production. Now, the insurance of the film is a prerequisite for bank loans for Hindi films. Therefore, anyone who wants a loan from bank for filmmaking has to take insurance on his film. Now, movie producers insurance like Taal, Mukhtar's is 1200.21 crores millions, 1200.21 millions. Mohabbat and Yasraj Films 1500.26. Lagan Amir Khan Productions 1500.26 million. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum Karan Johar 2200.38 million. Ashoka Shahrukh Khan 700.12 million. Now, with both public and private general insurers actively offering products catering to the needs of the film industry, film insurance shares in the industry could touch 8 to 10% in the next 3 to 5 years. Currently, it accounts for about 2% of the industry's total business. There was 45 to 50% growth in business in 2016-17 compared to 2015-16 due to the increase in the number of film insurance policies being taken. Apart from covering loss to life or property on sets, the insurance not only covers the legal issues related to a film, but also post-release issues like theatres shut down due to riots or strikes. It also insures the film against unforeseen incidents like death, illness of an actor, or occurrence of natural calamities or accidental damage leading to delays in the film schedule. It also includes coverage against accidents that damage equipment while shooting is in process. So additionally, it covers insurance against its legal liability to pay damages for third-party civil claims arising out of the bodily injury or property damage caused in the course of the event by an accident in the premises where it is held and during the policy period. So while a decade ago the film insurance segment was dominated by public general insurers, now private general insurers have also entered the market and offered products. New India Insurance Company Limited, New India Assurance Company Limited, National, United India are some of the public general insurers which offer film insurance. Among the private players, insurers like Future Generali, ICICI Lombard, HDFC Ergo, Tata AIG, EFCO Tokyo, etc. offer such products. So as per current insurance norms, insurance companies compensate the production house for delays and losses due to adverse weather conditions, natural disasters, damage to property, sets and injury to actors during film shoots, sudden illness of the main cast of the film due to food poisoning and similar conditions is also offered relief under this policy. Alternatively, the stakes are so high in today's scenario that everyone takes production insurance. As far as insurance for revenue is concerned, it's a bit complicated as one has to make an estimate of revenue and a territory breakup. It ensures one against any major loss because of riots, floods, etc., which may hurt one's collections in those regions. In these products, the type of cover depends on the budget of the film. The premium for such a policy is usually 5 to 10% of film's budget. For example, if the Tal budget of a film is rupees 100 crore, the premium would be rupees 5 to 10 crore. The premium technically depends on the risk associated with the movie, and the pricing of premiums is ascertained accordingly with the proper pricing policies of the insurer. While submitting a request for insurance, the production house is required to give details of the budget, including money paid to the actors apart from the shooting schedule and location. The continuity of any business is prudent, and for the same it is important to insure it from any unforeseen or foreseen causes. The whole industry is so much dependent on individuals like actors, directors and technicians among others. So with almost 250 Bollywood films and 1000 plus regional films releasing every year, insurers expect the demand to continue. The film insurance as a segment was seeing growth. Not just business, the claims have also would have increased that since the coverage have also become wider and overseas shooting has become common. Claims due to natural calamities disrupting shoots have also increased, but it being a good response from producers, making it a norm for taking insurance. Brief overview of coverage in films and insurance, insurable props, sets and wardrobe, etc. Accident insurance and health insurance of crew members, including all artists and non-artists of production company house. For insurance, opting for short-term group personal accident and group medical insurance as an annual policy with the firm and insurers. So post and pre-production stage insurance, miscellaneous equipment insurance, third-party property damage liability insurance, film and video content storage, general liability coverage, professional indemnity insurance, piracy insurance, cyber insurance where we get to hear the content of the film have been leaked and causes damage, kidnap and ransom insurance coverage, claims against natural calamities, terrorist attacks, overseas medical insurance during shooting locations being in and overseas locations. So analyzing the risk of film insurance with detailed information, various tailor-made coverages can be included with appropriate premium pricing. So regional film industry is also exploring the idea of the insurance industry, especially Tamil and Telugu films have started getting insured while the attractions compared to Bollywood is low. South Indian films have also started having film insurance along with its should not only restrict to film insurance and insurers should explore on television series and various programs, advertisements and television commercials, reality shows, live shows, news channels, documentary films, digital films, etc. So in India, film insurance is a growing segment, protects against unforeseen events like illnesses, accidents, or natural disasters that could disrupt production and cause financial losses. Leading insurers offering film insurance includes both public and private insurance companies. Film insurance protects film production against various risks that can lead to delays, increased cost, or even project cancellation. Filmmaking involves numerous variables and potential disruptions, making insurance a crucial risk management tool. Examples of risk covered are illnesses or injuries, key personal actions, actors, directors, damage or loss of equipment, props, sets, costumes, natural disasters or other unforeseen events that disrupt films, cancellation of production, third-party property damage, extra expense incurred due to delays or reshoots. So, film producers and institutions financing film production can take this policy. The premium for a film insurance policy typically ranges from 5 to 10% of the film's budget. Film insurance is a relatively new concept in the Indian film industry, but it is gaining traction as more producers recognize its importance. What is covered is extended pre-production cast insurance, negatives, films and videotape, props, set and wardrobes, miscellaneous equipment, third-party property damage, extra expense, money, film, videotape and storage, commercial general liability. So more than 1,700 movies were released in India in 2023, which was an 11% increase from 2022. So while the world of filmmaking is growing more complex and expensive, film insurance has become a critical safety net for producers and studios alike. And the high stakes environment of movie productions, unexpected issues like natural disasters, actors' illnesses, or damaged equipment can threaten not only timelines but also finances. Film insurance is designed to protect productions from these and other unforeseen risks, helping filmmakers safeguard their investments. A film or movie insurance is a type of insurance policy that protects your movie against unforeseen losses, including delay of the movie due to the natural calamities, unforeseen instances such as the illness of actor, damage to the equipment used in the film, third-party damages, loss due to the errors and omissions, etc. So this insurance can also cover legal liabilities arising from errors or omissions as well as third-party damages, providing a comprehensive protection package for producers. Interestingly, the level of profitability of a production company can affect the types of risk it faces. Highly profitable companies often take bigger risk in pursuit of growth, making them vulnerable in different ways compared to smaller, less profitable ones. For instance, large-scale producers may face cash flow difficulties due to the accrual basis of accounting. They also rely heavily on complex supply chains and advanced technology, which can introduce additional risks. These factors make insurance even more critical for high-budget films. Yes, profitable companies can face different type of risk less than profitable companies, and these risks can be influenced by factors like scale, complexity, and supply chains. What is covered and not covered under the film insurance? is important because film insurance offers broad coverage to protect against a range of issues: personal accident cover for actors and new members, property damage, loss of money and baggage, third party liabilities, cost for reshoots and caused by errors during productions. However, these are exclusions to keep in mind. Film insurance generally does not cover the damages due to war or mechanical breakdown, wear and tear of equipment, losses from inventory shortage, human errors like accidents, accidental erasure of recordings, or getting film insurance companies and plans. So producers looking to ensure their films can approach various insurance companies that specializes in this niche. In India, leading insurers offering film insurance include both private and public insurers. Several types of plans are available tailored to the needs of the production. These include errors and omission plans, general liability insurance, workers' compensation insurance, and equipment insurance. To obtain film insurance, producers must work with licensed and authorized insurance providers who can assess the risk involved and offer suitable coverage. So the producers of the film or TV show is responsible for paying the insurance premium. The premium is typically calculated as a percentage of the film's overall budget, with the exact amount depending on the scale and the length of the project and the types of coverage required. Larger productions with the higher risk generally pay more for insurance. So, in an industry where unpredictability is often the norm, film insurance is an essential tool for producers. It helps protect against a wide range of risks, from cast illnesses to equipment damage, ensuring that the show can go on even in the face of adversity. So, for anyone involved in the film production, understanding the ins and outs of the film insurance can make all the difference between a smooth production and a financial disaster. Thank you very much.